Call Assistant is a PC-based software application that allows your PC to become a comprehensive communications tool. Once Call Assistant is running, you can answer and process calls much more rapidly, see every handset status at a glance, record calls, optionally view all the system's active calls, and manage an extensive history of both your inbound and outbound calls. You must use Call Assistant on a PC connected to any Allworks phone, and it can be either a local phone or a remote phone. If you are launching Call Assistant for the first time, you will need to search the Allworks server using this handy utility. Once launched, your screen will look like this, with a call window on the left, all the handsets on the right, and an extensive taskbar of features on top. This taskbar allows you to perform most all the functions of the phone. In addition, Call Assistant gives you a more comprehensive view than just the phone, and uses familiar functions like drag and drop along with various easy-to-use shortcuts. You can resize the application as you would any Windows application to match your display size. As you become more familiar with the various tabs that are displayed, you can choose to view only those tabs that are relevant. The switchboard shows you all active inbound and outbound calls. Inbound calls display the caller ID name and number. You can also see a real-time view of your outside lines and their usage. This is a great way to quickly survey all your lines in a single at-glance view. On top of the application is the taskbar. This contains a comprehensive list of all the call processing functions needed in Call Assistant. From left to right are the following options. Answer. You can answer an incoming call by simply clicking on Answer. Release. You can end any call by selecting Release. Hold, Resume. You can place calls on hold or take them off hold by this single button. Transfer. You can transfer calls by first selecting Transfer, but a much faster way is to simply drag and drop the active call onto the user's name. Transfer to voicemail. If you know the user is on the phone and wish to transfer a call directly to voicemail, select this option followed by their extension number. Cancel transfer. If you mistakenly transfer a call to the wrong user, you can pull the transfer back by selecting this button. Park. Parking a call is easy with the Park button. Intercom. You can intercom any handset by selecting this button and dialing the extension. As an easier option, simply double-click the handset icon. Page. If paging is set up on your system, you can access that feature here. Select Page, followed by any one of the 10 zones, including the default zone for all phones. Transfer by drag and drop. As you become more familiar with Call Assistant, and especially if you are doing a lot of the answering and transferring, you will soon discover that the most efficient way to transfer callers is to answer with a single mouse click in the Active Calls tab, followed by dragging the call from the Active Call window and dropping the call onto the user's handset. Remember, with Allworks, the extensive use of intelligent call routes will locate the party, so you don't have to. Switchboard. The switchboard view contains a series of tabs that display a tremendous amount of useful information. You can easily move from tab to tab based on your individual needs. By focusing only on those tabs that are relevant to your needs, you can access and manage a lot of important data. The most popular tab is the Directory tab. Note that each handset displays one of 4 colors. The default color represents all phones that are idle. When the light changes to red, it means that the phone is in use. If it is green, it means that a phone is ringing. Lastly, if the color is light brown, it means the phone is in Do Not Disturb, meaning the user does not want to receive any calls. You can still transfer a call to that handset, but their phone will not ring. Instead, it will follow their designated call route. If you hear a phone ringing but can't identify which one it is, look for the matching extension that is green. If you double-click the green handset, you will answer the ringing call. If you want to see the activity of any incoming call while it is in the auto attendant mode, you can view all the auto attendant activity on a single screen. If you or anyone else has calls in park and can't remember which park orbits they are in, this window gives you a view of every parked call. For supervisors needing to observe calls waiting in queue by department, this tab shows the status of each queue, how many calls are in queue, and the wait time of each call. If you have the optional ACD feature enabled, the lower half of this window will show the status of all the agents logged into the queues. Call monitors are system-wide call routes that allow multiple phones to ring simultaneously. This can alert any number of phones to answer the call. Like the Queue tab, if you are using call monitors, you can see which specific call monitors are active with calls waiting. The Call History tab will show you all calls that you have either received or placed. It even shows your calls that rang your phone but you did not answer. You can sort the list by number, date, inbound, outbound, number, or type. If you want to call anyone from this list, simply double-click the specific call record. If your administrator has given you this privilege, you can see all the call activity on the system. If you do not have this privilege, each active call will only display as private. Because the directory page can be quite large, you may want to only see a few phones, such as those within your department. Within the Favorites page, select only those handsets you desire to view. In addition, you can add an unlimited number of individual speed dials. Every time you lift the handset or choose Dial from the taskbar, you can directly dial any number from your PC keyboard. One added benefit is that you can also paste any number from any other application to allow dialing from any other Windows application on your PC. On any call you have answered or placed, you can optionally record that call by selecting the Record button on the taskbar. When recording a call, you will notice that there is a flashing red light in the call window, indicating that you are recording. You can start, stop, and then start again, as many times as you like on a single call. When complete, you will have a single WAV file with each segment of the recording spliced together as one. This concludes the Call Assistant portion of our training. Be sure to check out the other AllWorks videos for more information on your new phone.